Hey you guys, what's up? This is the Anime Blaze coming to you with another video. And I know I have been, I know I said I was on hiatus and I still am. I just came to you guys to come to you with a brief video. And I mean, I guess you can, in a way, you can kind of say this is what I'm going, like, it's kind of what I'm feeling a little bit right now, a little bit. But not really. Um, this is another episode of Blaze Talks. In this particular episode, I'm going to be talking about pretty much where, I guess, being an anime fan, like, and like when you're in a certain kind of age or something, or when you look at like certain types of anime shows, not really an age, but certain types of anime shows, you start looking at more in depth kind of things like what the character's thinking. For me, it's like all about like psychological thrillers and freaking sci-fi anime shows like 24/7. I got that nerd in me. I gotta watch that. But I'm thinking like because I remember seeing one of the Insane Game Freaks videos talking about like how nowadays everybody's just always looking at like anime shows, always gotta like look at freaking plot twists, character development, and animation. And he says like he said the same thing, and I'm thinking the same thing too. That it's not always about that, and how like back when we were like freaking younger and all that stuff, especially with me, it was like for me when I was younger, it was all about Pokemon and Digimon, all about Pokemon and Digimon, and the fact of how back then we didn't care about freaking character development, plot. Well, if it was something about plot, it was like something like relatively simple, like, oh man, what's gonna happen next? Oh, and then we tell our friends what happened in the episode, and that would be it. But we wouldn't necessarily like go into like full all out detail on it, that sort of thing. It was all just sort of like vague, and so basically plot, character development, animation, all the other stuff, we didn't care about it. Even voice acting, we don't care about the voice acting. And like sometimes it really just feels good to like just take a break from anime shows from that are like all serious and everything like that. I mean, you can watch shows like that and stuff, because you enjoy it, but in a way, it's kind of different. It's kind of like you want to watch anime shows. I mean, you enjoy watching. Like for me, I enjoy watching sci-fi and psychological thrillers and everything like that. But in another note, I actually think about like character. Like I subconsciously think about the character development and the plot and everything like that. What's going on? Whereas in like other shows and stuff like that, I can just freaking sit back and watch it and enjoy the show just because it's an anime, and watch an anime just to watch it because I like it and I think it's good, that sort of thing. And that's exactly what the Insane Game Freak had said. Maybe not exactly, but yeah, I get the point. Sometimes you just don't want to sit there and like watch a show and get in depth on everything. I mean, and trust me, it can get kind of tedious to where it gets kind of a little bit boring and stuff. And pretty much, you just watch the stuff for the heck of it. I mean, okay, it's take for like Ghost in the Shell, for example. There's a lot of complicated stuff in there, and I don't think you would necessarily watch that show for like for just for fun. You'd have to be in some kind of set mood or something like that in order to like process everything like that. Where's the fun in that? I mean, not to say that you don't enjoy it, but on another note, sometimes you just want to sit back and relax and watch shows. So, pretty much, this episode of Blaze Talks is going to be, um, well, I guess you could say that I'm going to ask you guys, like, what are some of your favorite animes to watch that are, like, just for fun, just for kicks? What are some of your favorite anime shows that you watch just for kicks, just to have some fun? You don't care about the animation quality. You don't necessarily care about the storyline 100%, like all the way through, that sort of thing. You just watch it just to have fun, just to have fun. For me, two of the ones I'm currently watching right now, just for fun, are Michiko to Hatchin, which is, and I will say this, I really want to promote these shows. Uh, Michiko to Hatchin, that show is like, it is amazing. If you guys ever want to watch a show just to have fun, you don't care about freaking animation quality, plot, character development, or anything like that. You just want to relax and just like have a good laugh here and there. Check out Michiko to Hatchin. And the really unique part about this show is that it takes place in Brazil, so you're gonna get like a whole different kind of anime kind of vibe to it, and that's something that you don't normally see. Um, Another show that I'm currently watching is Basquash, which is it's just like, I guess you could say, um, any other sort of basketball anime show, except for the fact that one thing really sets it apart. Um, they don't play normal basketball. They play basketball and everything, but the one thing that sets it apart, the one thing that makes it stand out from every other freaking basketball anime show out there, like Slam Dunk and that new anime show that came out not too long ago, that's just like it, but like newer, maybe even better. Um, is that they play basketball in giant mechs. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking that, oh, this you're probably thinking, oh, okay, this is pretty stupid, playing basketball in giant mechs. But think about it. It sounds stupid, but the idea actually works, and it kind of sounds pretty cool. Now, the mechs aren't like all high tech and gadgetry and everything like that. At least I don't think so. But the show really has that awesome kind of vibe to it, where like, especially the first episode, it's just like fun. That and the first episode has like the fastest time skip I've seen in like any anime show. Most anime shows like Gurren Lagann had like a 5 year time skip like midway through the series, I believe, or something like that. But this one had a 1 year time skip in the first episode, and that's freaking ridiculous. I found that to be real funny, because I mean, and another thing is like the humor in the show. I mean, sure, there's like fan service and stuff there, but I don't really care. The show is like freaking hilarious. Uh, I mean, and you really do see like, I mean, I don't care too much about character development in this show, but they really do try to put out there like what the main character wants to do, what he wants to accomplish by trying to stop these like giant basketball playing mechs from playing basketball and all this stuff. And I think that's pretty cool. I haven't seen the whole show yet, but I plan on seeing that show. And I don't honestly do not see why these two shows have not been picked up yet. I don't understand, but hopefully they will be picked up soon. And before I go off of this episode of Blaze Talks just for kicks, I just want to show you guys something. Now, I picked this up about maybe a week or so ago, and I know I had it on my anime, what was it, my anime 2012 hit list, and I really did like the movie. I'm probably going to do a review on it or something after I come off of my hiatus. And, you know, I got to say, this movie blew me away by like 100%. And I'm just going to show you guys the movie. Marduk Scramble, the first compression, director's cut. That movie was freaking amazing. You guys can expect a review on that. Way better than what I thought it was going to be. 10 times better. So, yeah. This is the Anime Blaze. In this episode of Blaze Talk, saying, what are your favorite anime shows that you watch just for kicks, just for the heck of it, just for fun? Stay tuned. More videos on the way after I come off of this long break or something like that. But I plan to come back rolling the punches. Got to keep those videos coming. All right, so this is the Anime Blaze signing out. I'll catch you guys later.